Hello, what is going on? I'm doing my comic book video for Free Comic Book Day. I was going to do it yesterday, but I ended up seeing Iron Man 3, which was awesome. Very awesome. I thought it was the best one they've done so far. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think I would. So that was a very big plus. As well as I had not slept in over 24 hours, so I looked and felt like hell. So I figured I'd get rest and then do my comic book video. And we are in a different room this time, my boudoir, as they say. So I'll start with the just two toys I picked up. If you remember last haul, I showed the Spider-Man bike. I got. It is Lizard. I don't know, he's like some sort of Scotty Young looking like baby lizard. Like I said, the whole series, it's like miniatures, them with like giant heads and eyes, so it's kind of cool. And then as well, I picked up Hulk. Finally found it from my other videos. If you remember, I have Hawkeye and I have Wolverine of them, and Hulk was really the only one I wanted. I couldn't find them, and when I went there, they had him and everyone else, so I'm gonna go pick up everyone else. I think might as well. They're only $3, so that's exciting. I should have just done this the other day. I feel just tired. It's gorgeous out. It's the first time we've had like gorgeous weather. It's like plus 18, so I was outside, so the sun. Anyway, free comic book day. Hopefully everyone's free comic book day went well. You got everything you wanted. I ended up getting everything and more that I wanted. But no crazy. It was my first year of comic books, and I was kind of disappointed. Like none of my shops really did any crazy sales. Only one of them didn't do anything, and then the other one did 20% off of trades, but it's really not that crazy of a price since I can get a percentage off through my wife at the bookstore. So nothing crazy. So I'm gonna start with actual back issues. I just picked up 3 back issues. I wasn't really looking for anything, but I didn't want to be one of those douchebags that just went to the store and got the free comics. So I made sure I bought at least something at each one of the store. So I got number 2, the Sensational She-Hulk. Glare. So I got that. It was just one that I didn't have, so I needed it. So it's not a big deal. It was cheap. That was basically all I really cared about, was because it was so cheap. I wasn't trying to spend a whole crap load of money because I already got my poll on Thursday, so I was just going back to get the free comic books anyway. And then I also picked up Alpha Flight number 7. There, the glare is a little less. So that's one that I didn't have either. This will be actually the oldest Alpha Flight I have right now. I haven't read any of them. As I always say, I'm not gonna read any of those till I have the whole collection and then read all of them. So, and then at the other store, I picked up Superior Spider-Man number 1 variant edition. It's the Scotty Young. That is my first Scotty Young cover, and I really like it. So I may pick up some more Scotty Youngs. We shall see. So on to the free comic book day. So I went to the first shop. I had an idea what I was looking for. I had 4 on my list, and then my wife wanted me to grab her some as well. So I went to the first store that's close to me, and you could only have 3 books. So I picked up my first 3 books that I needed. And then the 4th, it was just the Superman one, and I found out that the Superman was just a reprint, so I didn't really need it. I haven't read any of the free comic book day ones. I read all my pull lists, but none of the free comic books yet. So Of course, Infinity with Thanos. So I've heard that it's not the world's greatest, but I'm interested to see it. Thanos is like one of my favorite characters. So hopefully it'll be good. The Steam Engines of Oz. I just like the whole look of it. I haven't read it yet. So it's a steampunk version of Oz. I actually added this to my pull list. So I'll actually be getting this regularly now that it's out. So I'm interested to read that. And then, of course, I had to get the Hulk and the Agents of Smash, as well as the bonus preview for Avengers Assemble. The new TV series coming August 11th. So, obviously Hulk on it. I had to do it. I had to do it. And then, so I went to the second store and got, had to get my woman ones that she just said kind of get what you think I'd like. And then I ended up, you could get 5 at the next store, so I just ended up grabbing another one. So the other one, the one I grabbed for myself just because I needed to get 5 was I grabbed Fubar. You can't really have an issue with zombies and the, you know, olden times. I can get down with that. And then the ones I got for her were Spongebob, Freestyle, Funnies. Although I kind of wish I got that for myself now. The Walking Dead. This, I didn't really care about this. I have the like one of the big books, and I haven't read it yet. I don't follow the show, so. Ugly Doll Comics. She's a huge Hello Kitty fan, and this has a right there a all new Hello Kitty story. I can't really talk. And then I got her Action Time Buddies. I'm not sure what it is, like a rip-off of My Little Pony, but My Little Pony's a kick-ass or something. I don't know. And then the pull list. I have read everything. So, first off, Book 7, Age of Ultron. This is probably my favorite cover they've done so far. Nick Fury in the Captain America outfit, so like badass Nick America, I don't know what you call him. Future Wolverine, you know, future Hulk, Doctor Strange. The book's good. I don't know if I want to give spoilers on it. I guess it's Sunday if you haven't read your books. I don't know what to tell you. But, yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see. I didn't like it as much as I liked the last issue, but it was alright. It was cool to see, like, the two Wolverines, like, present and future Wolverine, like, battle each other. And it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Then, of course, Indestructible Hulk, number 7, the only thing I wait for once a month. So this will be interesting. I'm kind of assuming by the way it's wrapping up, I think the next comic will be the end of the story arc, maybe. I believe. Alright, everyone knows I'm a giant Hulk fan. And I'm even brave enough to say that it wasn't a crazy, it was just kind of meh. There's not much you can say about it, meh. That's it, meh. Then, Thanos Rising. This was probably my book of the week. Oh, that glare, the glare. There we go. Thanos Rising, number 2. This is like a badass story, the creation of Thanos. We got when he was a kid, now we're getting him growing up, and why he's badass now. The ending with his mother is crazy. Love it. So that was probably like my book of the week. For a close second would probably be the Superior Spider-Man. It's my favorite cover of the week, for sure. The issue was pretty crazy. Like, this was like the showdown of you know, Dr. Ock and Peter Parker, the ghost of Peter Parker inside of Spider-Man's mind, and from the looks of it, it looks like Doc Ock is here to stay. So definitely, it was definitely good. If you're not reading it, then you're lost. You're lost. I don't know what to tell you. They're like a lost sheep. And then for the new one, number one of the movement, I'm pulling this and the accompanying one of their opponents, which is the green team. And I've already read this, and I've already decided it's going to be the first book I ever drop. The artwork wasn't exactly what I was expecting, as well as the story. I thought it was gonna be like a more grittier, independent side of DC. I didn't know it was gonna be like so superhero-ish. And I just overly didn't. It didn't do anything for me. Like, I'll give it a couple more issues probably just to see like the character development, and then I found like, by the end, they've introduced pretty much almost all these characters at least once, and you know nothing about them. They try to, set up the scenery of a, a world, and it's corrupt, but they didn't do much for actual any character building whatsoever. So we'll give it a couple issues, see what they do with it, and as well as the green team. And then my last one was one that I totally forgot I added to my pull list, so I don't even own any of these. So it looks like I've got some catching up to do. Was Red She-Hulk number 65, I believe. Yes, and love this cover as well. It's probably like my third favorite cover of the week. You've got like Thanos and Doctor Doom, Ultron. Like it was a crazy. I read this one, which I normally don't do. It's part 3 of a story arc, but it's pretty crazy. Fighting reimaginations of all these characters together. I'll be interested. I'm gonna pick up the rest of these though. Obviously, it's a Hulk book, so I gotta get it. So that's pretty much all I got. Hopefully, everyone else got what they wanted, and you saw what I got. And I'll be back on Thursday to show you what we pull this week. And you already know, turn up.